this case last Tuesday that the mother of these three, the mother have died. So this man married this sister with these two children after the death of their mother. So it's inconclusive Holy Ghost court last Tuesday. That is what we are concluding now. What is it? So, give the microphone. No. Who among you is the first son? The first son, okay, your mom have 4. One is in school, the first son. Huh? I take the microphone. So who is this auntie? Put mic here, mom.
She's our stepmom.
Your stepmom.
Yes.
How many years now your father married her?
5.
5 years? Huh?
Yes.
Be audible, be talking, just be looking, you don't need to be looking at me.
Yes, 5 years.
What is the relationship? What is happening between your own brother and sisters and her? Tell me the truth.
The truth is that at the beginning of everything, when my daddy nearly married her, and she started staying with us, it was actually kind of good and everything. Even before my daddy married her, because we were the one that even suggested for my daddy to marry her.
Okay, you people are the one that suggested your daddy to marry her.
Yes, because before my daddy married her, she was working for my daddy, and she was like nice to us and everything. So we now suggested that my daddy to marry her as our stepmom, because it was not easy for my daddy as a single parent, catering for 4 children. So he needed someone that will help him. So we decided that we should marry her. So at the beginning, it was actually it was very good because she was a nice woman. Then at the long run, I don't know what really happened, but then there was a certain change of behavior, and she just started doing some certain things that was terrible.
Like what?
Like, for example, now, I think because of like the problem that she had with my dad, then she started displaying it on my small sister here. There are even some injuries that she gave her that are still on my daddy's phone. And the way she insults us, like, for example, now, if she wants to insult us, she'll be calling our generation and be saying that God will punish us, that will never amount to anything and all this kind of thing. Now, she'll be telling this, my small sister here, that when none of us are around, that her marriage is going to be like her own, that her husband will maltreat her the way that my daddy is maltreating her, and I don't think that is true, because my daddy didn't used to maltreat her. And normally, there was even a time that she removed her clothes and was cursing me, and I don't really know why. That day, I didn't really do anything. I was correcting my sister because of what she did was wrong. And then that day, the next day, she was insulting us, and then we were all inside the room. Then she came and like raised her clothes, and she was like naked, and then she was cursing me. And then that day,
I don't understand. She removed her clothes in your presence.
yes, even my brother, my siblings are here, they can say it.
Huh?
They are here, they can say it.
What kind of clothes?
She was wearing gown. So she just pulled it up. So, but as she pulled it up, I removed my eye because of what I saw. So I just removed my eye.
Because of
She was naked now.
you remove your eyes.
Yes.
You must be a good boy.
No,
So how old are you?
15.
15. That day she's removing clothes before you people. Is your father there?
He was inside the parlor, like she was was insulting us. He was not telling her that what did these children do to you now that you are insulting them. And then he was just inside the parlor because my dad is somebody that sometimes like this, there's some certain things that happen that I even expect some certain reactions, but he just be there and just not do anything. So he was just inside the parlor, just saying that why is this woman insulting them? Then I don't even understand what was happening that day. She just entered the room and was like insulting us, and the next thing, she put her clothes. So we now called my senior brother in university, and we're not telling him what happened that day, like that exam moment. He was not telling us that we should stop crying, that we should just endure, that everything will be over soon.
Who is the next one? What do you need to say about your relationship with your stepmother? Put mic in your mouth and be audible.
Oh my God. Well, when my daddy married her, everything was going smooth. All of a sudden, she started like beating me and my sister, mostly on the head. There's not even one time that my sister made the smaller one to lick net. The next thing, used cocoa and shoe to hit her on the head. And blood was now.
No. She used what to hit your sister on the head?
Cocoa and shoe.
Her shoe.
No, the other sister.
Okay, true.
Hit her on the head, and blood was now gushing out from her head. And then since a day that I can't remember like that.
Order!
Yeah, I can't remember like that what she did. Then I was just inside looking for bag inside my senior brother's room. Then the next she just used wire to wipe me on my leg and send me out. Then my second senior brother got angry. Then I went to go and call my daddy and tell him what happened. Then since then, just been insulting us. And I didn't even called some people, called my auntie and some of our neighbors to come and console, like to settle the matter. But still then, she still continued insulting, crossing our generation. Until one day like this, she was even fighting my daddy because of my sister went to her pot and now licked the spoon or what. She was not saying that she ate it. She now slapped my sister and blood was not coming out, gushing out from her mouth. But I did not ask why did she slap her like that.
She slapped your sister and blood was coming out of her mouth.
Yes, sir. Then my daddy now asked her why did she slap my sister like that. Then the next thing she started trying to my daddy private part. So try to hold my daddy private part. Then they were now my daddy was not even fighting back. She even beat my daddy. My daddy now bite her back. Then they were now fighting inside the parlor. They said that our neighbors now even came upstairs and was even trying to hold her back. She was not saying that if she does not kill my daddy today, that nobody will sleep her.
Okay. Sister, so what is happening between you and your stepmother?
Since my daddy married my stepmother, everything was going on well until my brother, my senior brother left. I don't know what happened that my daddy and they were now fighting, arguing that to the extent that one day, that my stepmother told me to go and buy something. So when I now went to go and buy the thing, people some people were not around, and Mama told me that this is a prize that I should go back and tell my mommy that look at the prize. So when I came back, and I told my stepmother, because my brother have already cooked the food that we will eat. So when I now came back, I gave the money to my small brother to go and give my stepmother. So when I carried my food to go and eat, she now came to the kitchen and carried one thing that we used to use and carry food. So she now told me that, but now used it and beat me on my hand, and blood now started coming out. And she was not telling me that I eyed her when I did not. So I was just crying. So my daddy now came and I was not complaining and said, why will you beat me like that? So my daddy now snapped it. And I went to go and buy the thing, because the thing was 200, not 5. It was 300, not 5.
Okay. Okay, we want to hear from you. I've heard from your children. Say your own before I give Madam to talk. Put mic in your mouth.
Yemele wona aga m asụ Igbo. Yemele bụ since nji know my wife, as my children have said, because a lot of things is happening and I endure because amam na anubugo nwanyị, and the nwanyị the second one nụrụ ga na-afụta na nna emejọ ya why adị m emejọ ya. So when no seria things omume dị mma, but suddenly everything become another year change here. Ya bido futawazi ụmụazị a as a stranger. Ọ na-agwa ụmụazị okwu, and nke na-enwe m iwe na ọ na-agwa okwu with causes. Ịbụ ọnụ. And that bona me asịa, ọkwa ịma na ọnwa anyị ọzọ mụrụ nwa ka isi m ndị a. Na ọkwa na mgbe ị na-abịa ajụrụ ngụ ihe nọkọta nwa ụmụazị anya, ọwụkwa na ihe nọkọta ha anya ka onye ọwụ na jewalakwa. Ka isi every day ị na-akọ ọsọ ụmụazị a, and ichekwa na Chineke ga-agbago odi. Ọ ga-agbakwa gị odi o. And anyị na-akpọkuke Chineke ebe a because adị m ekpere arụsị. And the secondary, on a sign a big or not, I say, but the next note here of course, I understand I make a channel noise. And I say, this battery here in a for me, not for you, because in a Tequenatine Kamakwa in or Makwa in and he keep on disgracing me in front of these children. Oh, no respect. No legard. Okuni no na gwa mo cause. E ma divine e ga hu. Na me ogini o na mbia anu ogo. And there am come condition nji we dem go because acho mi onwe ihe ndu na acho ikwu na this onyonyo ni e gwa ga eziokwu. Onwe ihe to ma ti cho ikwu. Okay. Ian Toliku before mu wedding no because has ndibe has na mugabia deliverance. Before that, emu send their deliverance to east. Mmoje east that every month anama punyele 20,000 naira for his salary na kuvie. For that, owelu from Mr. Western not Arabia not at Lagos no way program or Choliche. Neighbor in the of church. Ebo prayer warrior. Not the church. Always no one lolo. No one lolo. Ebe obi before. Nere pulie. And see, okay. I want a ilolo din law. To avoid the mistake, ejene banwa. Come on, outside in Kambia, and I can be now 3-bedroom flat. Ida ilalon at the other room. Chief for Ijabun me unwe program. Unemesia enachakwa because he finished the deliverance. Yeah, I yes the more one and do and say, well, when you look when you game, you make your decision. Yeah, Jay, Nata Ijawa. Now be orbiter before a rebawa. How do can a mammo to has your gufu? Yeah, dime. Yeah, dime. Yeah, so for 3 months. Ogwalamo. One dear, one worker, away, Batayanti, always was there. Can you do me mean a mean ya? Okay, we start thin mele.
Okay, oh God, Jima. Oh God, Jima. Guinea or Lola, a polo.
I couldn't move with here.
Or Dima by whom?
Oh, yeah, it's down there, covers on your demand.
Mana Guinea Alubaniamba.
Money and
So, Jabano, we are just so quick about opening a call of whiskey or where Dima. Mamba and Guinea Bajukalamaka.
I'm not the Miaka.
We mean the Bible Bajukalamaka. You mean the noble? That time, before you find out she's pregnant, 2 of you have been talking about marriage.
Yes, and they're saying in the East because has to know about the difference. Instead, they're East. Go just that.
I put the difference I can say, Dima.
Oh, young one. Okay, because of Ehonanya Mwene Bono and the year no nye to allow meleche and the one name work way back with them, West Mumba. The Paya Melanu. Can you hear me? Mama come from one anya and say yes. I come from one anya because of Udum Omesaroma come. I come from Ananya because only develop on that deny you. Gonna here. Oh well, that's the Odyssey Google. I'll step in. When you want to see Nama happen on ya. I stand on my feet and say Tineke, Ija Neje can jay of Fuma. I'm a woman here, but I will take responsibility because of her life. Because they want to take her life. I stand on it. And it is a cross matter. I stand on her. I went and paid the bride price, everything. Because I don't want to go. I don't meet in a marriage. I want to study her more. Because of this issue, I have to go. I have to cut everything short. Because of disgrace and shame, I cut it off from her family. Now, when he now enter inside, it turned to another thing entirely on me. He began to na mesamo na pa udiagwa mama yo obusemu who the pro important can you care medugo because when they working no outside but not complain anything I know say jugo no one nigga one yen ka we me jugo dey yen ka we me up to today obabe mi here ose mele here mbakod and I take endure. But ever the problem, ever no, even the way we see him, the cost on the land, in front of me is untenable. On a melon because one, Mamma Mochala, where one, or only sin to a ball on one, where Nazria, because of the way things is where do never know. And when we keep on wow, a bono. Because I'm a pulling wow, now pull on your boy on my wow. Now pull ham, now pumuguna when it's necessary, or when I hear you, now gone, no one. But the way things go wrong, Kawatalonia said, I am a man who's here than I have. Now things, Banugomonia. Things are do go, buff down. Sa kan ye tie nu na akwo mazi agolo ka we nwe ike na akwo ugwa akwaya ama ma odo ka ha weli iwe onye ọbụla ha na-alụ nwa mụnwa kpọdo nwa nwaanyị mere sinsi a onye abịazi ọ na-agwazi m na ọ sinsi m kpọtara nwa a ka problem ya ebidoro nsị a maka gịnịzi ọ ntụfuo ha chụfuo nke isi send na o luru isi m kpafu nwa m nwoke anụnwa I should send him away ma mma na peace ya adụ. If I cannot send him away, I should go and let a house for her.
I didn't hear you. You said, who told you to send your son away?
My wife. He said I should send my second son away because it is troubling her.
How?
I don't know. It's only him that knows. In fact, even this 18 year his breast anyway, cause why is all one because my son Abamia. And the Ebon about festival, Ebon that I will spend away, but it's not good to pray for me, to tell me it is well with you. But all you to be causing me to go down, to not achieve anything.
Okay. Let me speak with your wife.
Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for the part 2 of this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thanks.